The future won't begin someday. It's already here. Right now, inside America's most advanced robotics labs, machines are learning to work, think, and even react like humans. Some never get tired. Some teach themselves new skills just by watching people. And one of them is so lifelike, it can make you question what's actually human. The scary part? Most of these robots are much closer to entering our daily lives than people realize. Today, we're counting down 8 incredible humanoid robots built in the United States, machines that could transform factories, homes, and the future itself. And trust me, the robot at number 1 is aiming to change the world on a scale no one else dares to imagine. Number 8, Reflex Robot. While nearly every robotics company is obsessed with building robots that walk like humans, one New York startup asked a completely different question. Does a robot even need legs? Their answer was simple. No. Founded by engineers with MIT backgrounds, Reflex Robotics replaced expensive robotic legs with a wheeled base. It may not look as flashy, but that decision solves several major problems at once. The robot still has a humanoid upper body with 2 powerful arms, each capable of lifting more than twice what an average person can handle. Without legs to balance, it works more efficiently while costing far less to build. That's the real surprise. While many humanoid robots cost hundreds of thousands of dollars, Reflex is expected to cost around $10,000, up to 20 times cheaper than many competitors. Its battery lasts for more than 16 hours, and a human operator can even control it remotely from thousands of miles away, almost like playing a video game. It's already being tested in real warehouses, with manufacturing planned in Mexico. It may never perform backflips. But when companies start choosing affordability over flashy technology, Reflex could quietly become one of the biggest winners in robotics. And that raises another challenge. If building robot legs is difficult, what about building human hands? Number 7, Sanctuary AI Phoenix. Walking is impressive. Using human hands is much harder. Anyone can imagine a robot lifting heavy boxes. But picking up an egg without breaking it, or threading a tiny cable through a small opening? That's where most robots struggle. Phoenix doesn't. Its robotic hands are packed with joints and highly sensitive tactile sensors that detect tiny amounts of pressure, almost like human fingertips. It doesn't simply hold objects. It actually feels them. Behind it is an AI system called Carbon, allowing Phoenix to understand natural language and learn completely new tasks in less than a day. Instead of programming every movement, workers simply explain the task. The robot learns. Sanctuary AI isn't trying to build the fastest robot. It's trying to build the most skillful one. And when precision matters, Phoenix is already setting a new benchmark. But what happens when robots leave factories and walk into your home? Number 6, Neo. Most humanoid robots are built for factories. Neo was built for your home. Developed by 1X and backed by investors connected to OpenAI, Neo is designed to become one of the first practical household humanoid robots. Standing about 5 feet 7 inches and weighing about the same as a slim adult, Neo looks surprisingly friendly. One reason is its soft knitted fabric covering instead of exposed metal. Why? Safety. If it bumps into someone, it won't feel like being hit by a machine. Neo is expected to cost around $20,000, with another option through a monthly subscription. The first US deliveries are planned for late 2026. Its daily jobs include folding laundry, organizing shelves, opening doors, and holding conversations. But its biggest advantage isn't what it can do today. It's how quickly it learns. Neo studies videos, watches people interact with everyday objects, and reasons through unfamiliar situations much like humans do. If it gets stuck, a remote operator temporarily takes control while Neo watches and learns. Every task makes it smarter. Its goal isn't replacing people. It's helping older adults live independently for longer. But the next robot wasn't built for your home. It was built to work harder than any human ever could. Number 5, Apollo. Apollo wasn't built as a laboratory experiment. It was created by engineers who helped develop NASA's Valkyrie robot, bringing years of space robotics experience into real-world industries. Built by Texas-based Aptronic, Apollo is designed for warehouses and factories where every second matters. One feature gives it a huge advantage. Its batteries are hot-swappable. When power runs low, the battery can be replaced in seconds, allowing Apollo to keep working without long charging breaks. It also uses LED lights on its head, chest, and mouth to show nearby workers exactly what it's doing. But Apollo's biggest strength isn't just its technology. It's the support behind it. Aptronic has raised funding approaching $1 billion, giving the company a valuation of more than $5 billion. Apollo is already being tested in Mercedes-Benz factories and major logistics facilities, while Aptronic is working with Google's robotics division *** to make its AI even smarter. Apollo isn't waiting for the future. It's already preparing for the job. But not every robot is built for heavy lifting. Some are built to imitate us almost perfectly. Number 4, a mecha. Strength isn't what makes a mecha remarkable. Its face is, unlike factory robots, a mecha was built to communicate like a human. Its face contains nearly 30 points of movement, allowing it to produce more than 60 realistic expressions. It smiles, raises an eyebrow, looks confused, yawns, shows surprise. Every movement feels incredibly natural. Almost too natural. Its creators intentionally gave it gray robotic skin instead of realistic human skin to avoid the uncanny valley, that uncomfortable feeling people get when something looks almost human, but not quite. Powered by advanced AI, a mecha can recognize faces, hold conversations, switch languages, and even change personalities within seconds. One moment it's cheerful. The next, thoughtful and serious. Watching a mecha react in real time makes it surprisingly easy to forget you're looking at a machine. And if that feels impressive, the next robot is already preparing for mass production. Number 3, Figure 03. Figure AI has become one of the biggest names in humanoid robotics. Backed by Nvidia, Microsoft, and Jeff Bezos, the company has reached an estimated valuation of around $39 billion. Its newest robot, Figure 03, is designed for one purpose: living and working alongside humans. Its body is covered with soft, washable materials, while its fingertips can detect objects weighing as little as 3 grams, about the weight of a paperclip. Charging is simple. It walks onto a charging platform without plugging in a single cable. Its AI system, Helix, learns by watching humans perform everyday tasks. But perhaps the most impressive achievement isn't the robot itself. It's the speed of production. Figure's Botq factory has increased output from 1 robot a day to 1 every hour, producing more than 350 robots so far. The robots have even appeared at a White House event. In another live demonstration, they processed over 33,000 packages with almost no mistakes. Mass-produced humanoid robots no longer feel like science fiction. They're becoming reality. But before any company can dominate the future, it still has to beat one robot that changed the industry forever. Number 2, Atlas. If there's one humanoid robot that has amazed millions for years, it's Atlas. You've probably seen the viral videos. Backflips. Parkour. Movements that seem impossible for any machine. Now, Atlas is back, and it's better than ever. The original version relied on hydraulic systems. The new Atlas is fully electric, making it smoother, quieter, and far more capable. With 56 points of articulation and joints that rotate a full 360 degrees, Atlas moves in ways no human body can. It can lift up to 50 kilograms, and when its battery runs low, it replaces the battery itself before getting straight back to work. No charging breaks. No waiting. In 2026, Atlas officially became a commercial product, preparing for deployment in Hyundai factories with AI powered by Google. The long-term goal is clear. Factories capable of producing around 30,000 Atlas robots every year. The robot that once entertained millions online is now preparing for real industrial work. But even Atlas isn't the biggest story in robotics today. Number 1, Tesla Optimus. No humanoid robot has created more excitement than Tesla Optimus. Not because it's the most advanced today, but because of the scale of Tesla's vision. While most companies talk about building thousands of robots, Elon Musk is aiming for millions. Tesla plans to shift production at its Fremont factory away from the Model S and Model X to begin building Optimus during the summer of 2026. The company hopes to produce 1 million robots a year in California, followed by a second factory in Texas targeting 10 million annually. Tesla is also aiming for a price between $20,000 and $30,000, making Optimus cheaper than many new cars. According to Musk, the latest version features completely redesigned hands with far greater dexterity. To power its intelligence, Tesla is building massive AI supercomputers. Will everything happen on schedule? History suggests Tesla's timelines often slip. But if even part of this vision becomes reality, it could transform manufacturing, and perhaps the global economy itself. That's why Optimus takes the number 1 spot. These robots don't just lift heavy objects anymore. They learn. They adapt. They communicate. Some even improve simply by watching humans. The question isn't if humanoid robots are coming. It's how soon they'll become part of everyday life. So now we want to hear from you. Which robot impressed you the most? And which one would you never want to meet alone? Tell us in the comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like, subscribe, and turn on notifications, because the future is arriving faster than ever, and we'll be here to show you what's next.